Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and every single human on Earth is suddenly a Titan. Not just one or two like in anime stories. I mean all 8 billion of us. Overnight. 1 second, you're scrolling on your phone, the next, you're a skyscraper-sized monster with no idea what just happened. At first, it sounds like pure chaos. Cities crushed, oceans boiling from the sheer weight of bodies crashing in. But wait, here's where it gets weird. If everyone is a Titan at once, the balance of the world flips instantly. There's no normal humans left to fight against. So the real question isn't just what happens to the planet. It's, could we even survive as a species at all? Or would this be the single fastest extinction event in history? Because here's the thing nobody talks about. Titans aren't just giant humans. Their biology, their hunger, even their heat signatures, all of that changes the rules of Earth itself. And if you think I'm exaggerating, just wait. The deeper you go into this thought experiment, the darker it gets.
Let's get ready to rumble!
So let's think. 8 billion Titans. The very first problem? Space. The average Titan towers anywhere from 15 to 60 feet tall. Imagine the entire population of New York City, instantly swelling into monsters bigger than its skyscrapers. The island would crack in half under the weight. Highways? Gone. Airplanes? Crushed mid-flight as passengers morph into giants inside tiny cabins. Even underground subways, filled with Titans instantly tearing through concrete. But then comes the real paradox. Food. Normal humans burn about 2,000 calories a day. Titans? Their hunger is infinite. Multiply that by 8 billion, and the planet's entire food supply is wiped out in hours. Livestock, crops, fisheries, gone. Even if Titans turned on wildlife, forests and oceans would be stripped bare within days. And here's where it gets terrifying. Titans don't even need to eat for nutrition. In the stories, they devour humans because of instinct. But if every human is now a Titan, that instinct has nowhere to go. Which means one of two things happens. Cannibal world. Titans start turning on each other, collapsing society into endless battles where the strongest dominate. Silent collapse. With no humans to hunt, Titans simply wander endlessly, starving, until their bodies begin rotting across entire continents. Either way, civilization as we know it doesn't just end, it evaporates in a single sunrise. But wait. There's an even darker layer almost nobody considers. Heat. Titans emit insane amounts of body heat. Now picture 8 billion of them packed onto Earth's surface. Within days, global temperatures would spike, turning cities into ovens. Within weeks, ice caps melt, oceans rise, coastlines vanish. Humanity wouldn't just end. The planet itself would begin reshaping under the weight and heat of its new rulers. And here's the ultimate kicker. If the Earth itself can't sustain them, then maybe it's not about survival at all. Maybe the question is, does the world transform into a Titan graveyard, or does something new evolve from the ashes? So here's the paradox. If everyone is a Titan, then there are no humans left. And if there are no humans, what are Titans supposed to even eat? In the original stories, their hunger is tied to instinct. They crave humans, not cows or sheep. Which means, in a world of 8 billion Titans, that hunger has no outlet. So what happens? Cannibal society. Titans turn on each other instantly. Imagine Earth as one giant battle arena. Massive Titan cities rise and fall in hours, controlled by whichever giant manages to dominate. The entire planet becomes a never-ending tournament of survival of the biggest. The wandering graveyard, without humans to feed on, Titans just roam. Massive shadows drifting across deserts, forests, and oceans. They don't starve the way we do, but their minds rot into madness. Cities crumble, the world falls silent, until Earth is nothing more than a wasteland filled with endless, decaying Titans. But let's flip it. What if Titans actually adapted? What if 8 billion new bodies rewrote the rules of biology? Scenario A, Solar Titans. Their massive bodies begin absorbing sunlight like living solar panels. The Earth transforms into a planet of glowing giants, basking like skyscraper-sized lizards, feeding directly on the sun. Scenario B, Titan nations. What if intelligence survived inside these monsters? Governments collapse overnight, but new Titan empires rise. Instead of tanks and jets, wars are fought with hands the size of mountains. Who rules when every ruler is a god-sized monster? Scenario C, off-world migration. With Earth breaking under their weight, Titans launch themselves into space. Imagine 8 billion glowing giants drifting across the solar system, colonizing moons, treating planets like stepping stones. The age of humanity ends, replaced by the era of Titans. And here's the deepest paradox of them all. Would this be the end of humanity, or the next step of evolution?